Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. This is untraditional of me to just kind of start off the video this way, but I did want to at least stop to say thank you for watching. Typically, growing a small YouTube channel isn't exactly the easiest thing, but I appreciate you whether if you happen to have my video in your recommended list or if you search me up or whatever it may be. Just wanted to say thank you. But we're going to be doing two different games today. One's going to be called Homepage, and the other one is I Am Nima. Hope you enjoy. A quick message from Miniman. This demo was made to show how Homepage plays in motion. We want to allow you to play an early version of the game's movement to help solidify the promise we're making via this Kickstarter campaign. There are many missing and unfinished aspects currently. It's not a showcase of art or story yet. For now, this pre-release demo is a small proof of concept of what we are building towards Homepage Chapter 1. Feedback and bug reports are welcome on our socials or Discord. Hello again. So, this is a game called Homepage. This might be a shorter gameplay. And if it is, then we'll most likely do a two-parter where we'll play two different games, but this is currently in development and they're kickstarting it on Kickstarter. From what I've noticed, there isn't any way to pledge anymore. I tried and looked and wasn't able to find anything, but I saw this in my feed and thought it looked cool, so I figured I might give it a go and see how everything goes. Paper guy. Starting out can tend to be slow in some cases, especially when going uphill. Press left shift or right trigger to dash. Okay, tutorials. Hey, welcome to Homepage. Please be aware this is very early tech demo. It's only meant to showcase our movement system. Many aspects are currently missing or unpolished, so please forgive any inevitable jank. Now go and run around, get a feel for the movement. Feedback and bug reports are welcome and encouraged in our public Discord server. Sweet. Can I go into the house? The door is locked. Unfortunate. Oh, so this is literally just movement tech demo. But it's giving a lot of the same concept as Haste and Sonic. There's like gravity, movement, momentum, acceleration, velocity, all these things. Whoa. Okay. The top sign says fun. The bottom sign says fun. Sweet. Whee! Oh, I missed something. Come back. No, I missed. Okay. Banger soundtrack also. Is there a slide mechanic? There's no slide yet. Okay. Hi again. Glad you stuck around. Try running off the end of the ramp, letting your momentum carry you rather than jumping at the end. Wait, what? Try running off the end of this ramp, letting your momentum carry you, rather than jumping. Okay. I'm assuming this way. Ah, okay. It's almost like you have to let your momentum, you have to trust your momentum to take you where you need to go. It's pretty cool. There can be many ways to scale objects you can't otherwise jump over, but double jumps are a good method here. To charge a double jump, hold the jump button. Let go of the jump button before you hit the ground to launch yourself upward. The longer you hold jump, the higher you will go. Good to know. Oh, so it has better jump. Okay. Oh, okay. So you jump, and then mid-air, you can charge the jump. Nice. Okay, that's a different kind of jump, which is pretty cool. Okay. Sweet. That's unique. I do like that. That type of jumping. It could get challenging, but I can see some tech with it. It's over here. Nice. Yeah, I can see this movement being super fun and free flowy. Is there anything back over here? End of the world? Also end of the world? Or maybe it was just a white wall. Nope, definitely end of the world. Okay, back this way. Where'd the rest of the world go? I could have sworn. Where's the home base? Oh, do I have to take the ramp to get to the next area? Interesting. Can I do that over here? That over there. Aha! So you are kind of limited. It seems that that's where I came from, so you have to complete the obstacles in order to get to the next area, which is also nice. Heading up here. It's the ramp, gain momentum. And this way. Continue the momentum. Ramp. Nice. Oh, nice. Made it. Whoa, wait a minute. To jump up there? Is that possible? No? Oh, I guess the dash, huh? I completely forgot I had a dash. I like that even though you're going up and down ramps, you stick to the surface rather than just, you know, jumping off everything that you ramp off of. That's pretty cool. Oh. New area. Hello? Hey. These blocks are pushable. Simply walk up to them and push them out of the way. Strong soul from Russia. Oh, it's a mouse friend.
Whoa, hey! What's going on? Where are we? Could you help me find a way out of here?
Sure thing, Mr. Ed. Cursor can be a fast method of travel, but they require a high level of precision to use effectively. When a cursor is highlighted, hold left click, left trigger to grapple. When you want to stop grappling, let go of the left click, left trigger. Also, you can only grapple while in the air. If you ever happen to hit the ground, you will be forced to stop grappling. Okay, nice. Oh! Oh, I just did some tech right there. Okay, just restart me. Alright, second time's a try. One. Two! Oh, close. Okay. What's up here? I saw a sign. Oh, no. Grapple points. There's a sign! I need to read you. To control your movement and build momentum, try letting go of the grapple point as you reach the top of your swing. Letting go of the grapple point while moving upward can give you a small boost, allowing you to easily gain or control your momentum. This can be useful for controlling your launch distance or making your way up an ascending path of grappling points. Good to know. Yeah, I do see that. Okay. Beautiful. Let's get some momentum here. Dude, this is so smooth. This is such a great proof of concept with the movement. It feels very, oh my, I did a grapple upward. It feels smooth. Like they said expect jank, but I'm not seeing any jank so far. So that's good. Look at that. Just grappling upwards is the way to go. I guess this is just free area. Okay, I lost my momentum. It's okay, nothing a little platforming won't solve. A little bouncy.
I think we're getting close. Keep going. We're almost there.
You got it, rat friend. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed E instead of left click. How did I forget the tutorial already? There we go. Okay, so you can't pre-hold the left click either. So if you see, you have to wait till you actually see the grapple point before committing to clicking. Isn't a bad thing. I thought that said something. They're just pipes. Alright, here we go. Momentum! Onward! More momentum! More momentum! Even more! Okay, what do we got here? Oh, do you have to be quick? Ooh. Okay. Got our first puzzle. Nice. Okay, there's a block here. Push this. Onto our little button down there. More pushing. There's nothing up there either. So we should be good. Onward to victory. Just bad gamer. Gamer instincts. Look at that. Alright, push this block here. This out of the way. Here. It is awfully dark in here, though. There are nice lights, but maybe like a slight gamma gain, even though it is just a test. This
This looks like an exit. Let's get out of here.
If that's the rat's voice, then that's the rat's voice. I know they have a voice actor that's going to be doing the voices. Hopefully he matches the same energy. Okay. Thanks for playing Homepage, pre-alpha Kickstarter movement tech demo. Yeah, so they're open to feedback on Discord, so if you do give it a try, head over to their Discord and leave it there. They say support us on Kickstarter. Like I said, I wasn't able to support through the page that they have, but maybe they'll provide an update. And you can wishlist it now on Steam. I'll make sure to leave the demo at least in the description, so that way if you guys want to try it out, you absolutely can. And thanks to Miniman for creating this. This is awesome. So this is quite the short gameplay. It was only like 15 minutes, so I think we're gonna move on to another game. It's another demo, but we're gonna be switching vibes here, so I will see you in the next one. welcome to Am I Nima, a psychological horror game. Steam description reads, Am I Nima is a psychological horror game where you must convince your mom that you really are her daughter. Combine words together in your brain and use them to talk. Get her to trust you. With that said, let's jump in. Nima? Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. The perfect indulging prison for you to spend eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. It worked? You're breathing. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. Oh. You are underground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as you realize you're tied to the chair you're sitting in, a bungee cord holding your head up. Oh. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Nima, is that you? Okay. Words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. Mom. When you're done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. Mom? What's going on? Wait, yes, it's all coming back to you now. You are Nima Lee, and this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. Mom breathes a sigh of relief and smiles. Oh, thank God. I thought I'd lost you. She excitedly steps forward, but stops herself just short of throwing her arms around you in an embrace. She pauses. Lost? Me? Mom shudders. Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving. Mom exits the basement, excitedly clambering her way up the stairs.
I hope she trips and cracks her skull.
Thanks, Mom. A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. The odor, reminiscent of wet dog and dirty socks, is masked by the overwhelming amounts of soy sauce. Ugh. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Mom unties your hand but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small, dull spoon in your now free hand.
She's even uglier up close.
Okay, Nima. Before you eat, we need to have a little talk. There was an accident. Your memories may have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself.
Just follow her rules and then we'll be free.
You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in, okay? You look at the bowl of food and then back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your binds. Alright, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel, if they bring back any memories. For now, let's start with something simple as an example. She takes the bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you. What does this kanji make you think of? You can start to eat while we talk if you'd like. Kanji. I do want to talk about... You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there is no wrong answers, you know that is not true. She is looking for a specific response. She wants to know about the kanji, so we'll ask her about that. I need to combine words together, so maybe kanji Nima. Kanji Nima makes disgust, and I can't feed her that. Disgust, hungry? Indulgence? How about Mom and Nima? Love, fear, and family. It doesn't look like I can feed any words to Nima here, so I think I might have to just stay quiet. Oh, I was just one click away. Try connecting the ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thoughts lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about. Oh man. Maybe... Kanji. Fear. Scary? Can I do multiple words? I can't do multiple words. Scary. This is scary. Oh, it's fine. You need to get it. You need to get better. Come on now, eat up. I don't know, that slop is... Okay, so we can't do fear or stranger because I'm assuming it's almost the same. Family? Family dinners. Indulgence. That's it. Love? I love it. I don't love it. I would say I'm disgusted. Do I want to play... Let's go back to the kanji. Kanji and family don't mix. Constantly... Family and disgust don't mix. Aquarium. Well, she wants me to eat first, so I think I should probably eat. Hungry? I don't want to be spoiled or anything, but couldn't it be sushi? Maybe a burger? Mom smiles at you, cocking her head to the side, looking back and forth between you and the bowl. Does she seriously not think anything is wrong here? You have to tell her how disgusting this is. Okay, so we'll try hungry and indulgence. We'll just throw in disgust. Hello? Oh. Despite every fiber of your being screaming at you not to, you bravely force a single spoon of piping hot kanji down your throat. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of Mom's unconditional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out.
Better to starve to death than endure another mouthful of this overseasoned nightmare.
Unsurprisingly, Mom looks away in shame and apologizes for the culinary travesty before you. I guess my cooking hasn't improved then. I'm sorry, Mom, I can't eat this. Well, you have to eat something. Can we order takeout? She cringes. The notion of spending money on greasy fast food when there is perfectly fine kanji at home seems to cause her physical anguish. You know what? I have some Burgess Burgers coupons upstairs. I've been saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she'll remember to actually do this.
Huh. She's going to feed us, right?
You yawn. The bowl of congee certainly chased away your appetite. Now you'd prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Mom sets a bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? You shake your head. Some things just come to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. You were swimming. You hit your head. You're lucky I was able to rescue you. You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down to your spine. Ow! Likely story. A memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clenches a small sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow the real tests will begin. You pass those, you'll be free to leave the basement and everything can return to normal. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? I suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask me some questions in return. There's a shuddering pain racking your brain. You're almost spent for the day.
Choose your next words carefully.
What do you want to know? So from my understanding, at least from the context clues that I'm picking up, I think that there was a parasite in the water and it infected me, knocking me out unconscious. And this parasite did something which resulted to me being tied up in the basement. I'm not seeing anything in the background that could possibly help me. And it looks like aquarium was brought up. So maybe it wasn't an aquarium. Maybe it wasn't like a swimming pool. Maybe it was more of an aquarium that I visited and I fell into an exhibit. Okay, let's ask Blood Rock. I do want to ask about the aquarium. I can't ask about the aquarium. Okay, aquarium and swimming? Fish? Do I like fish? I like fish, because I asked about sushi earlier. Fish and indulgence? Sashimi? James Pond. Something's missing. Interesting. Swimming. Where's Dad? That's a good question. Oh, there's so many options. I'm scared. I wanna pick right. Grief and River. I already had that. Pain, drown. Did I die? That's a good question. Okay. Fish, swimming, work. Work. Her job. Fear. A fear fish? Doesn't work. Fear. Fish drowning outside? That doesn't work. Okay. Pain, you hurt me. Her job. You scare me. What is that around her neck? I'm like questioning everything now. Okay, I think I should probably just pick something. Let's go with James Pond seems like a location, and I don't have any green dialogue actually. I make sphere. Strange pond. Predator. Oh no. Monster? Monster at the James Pond infected? Was I infected by a fish? Was I infected by a parasite? Fear? Fear and parasite? Repression? None of these are allowing me to speak. Disgust? Regret? No. Okay, let's ask, where's Dad? Oh. Wait, Nima parasite. Would that work? Probably not. Rebirth? Excuse me? Oh. I'm getting so many context clues here. Okay. Let's... I'm so bad at these. I should really just pick an option, man. Swimming. Rebirth. I remember you hurt me. Mom flinches. You can tell you've struck a nerve. She begins to tremble. Nima, honey. I know I'm not always present, but I would never... You have a second memory come to you. You were trapped in an abyss, eyes shut and disconnected from your brain. You can feel your mother holding your hand. No. Play dumb. Sorry, Mom. I'm confused. Mom relaxes a little, although she doesn't let go of the barb you stuck in her. Lately, I've been prioritizing my work over you, and that's not fair. I'll be different now, I promise. That doesn't mean I've ever actively wanted to hurt you. But I can't deny that you've been hurt because I've not been there for you when you needed me. The conversation trails off. You're both unwilling to look at each other. Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Anything else you want to ask? Okay, so Mom's not present. I do want to ask about Dad. Where is Dad? Stranger. How did I get... I'm gonna clear the board. Mom. River. Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Your mother looks down at her hands. Dad's not here. What do you remember about him? You search your mind for anything that you can recall about your father. The memory that returns isn't an event or a story, but a smell. He smells like fish. Your mom's stony face cracks a smile, then she laughs. Yeah, he did. You yawn and your mother takes notice. Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed? Wait, Pain? Pain appeared out of nowhere, so I think we have to use that. None of these give me dialogue. Pain and river. Rock. Did I hit myself on a rock? Blood. Maybe it was a family trip? Hungry. Did I get something new? It would be nice if I had a notification that let me know what new words I just got, so that way I could kind of distinguish the old ones from the new ones. But let me see. Okay, so he smelled like fish. Is there... Oh, it's not what I wanted. Okay, so we know about Dad not being around. She's prioritizing work. Do I want to know about the kanji? Kanji, okay. Pain. Blood. Rock. Swimming. Goes back to pain. Fear. I have a fear of swimming. Am I disgusted? And blood. Swimming blood. Pain river. James Pond. James Pond and Mom go together, which is weird. Dad. So if Dad likes grief. Huh. Memory. Do I have a memory of drowning? I can't feed mind. Ooh. Was there a stranger? Who is this stranger that's highlighted? Is it stranger and family? No, Mom is the stranger because we don't know. Well, we're trying to convince her that we're her daughter. River. Fossil? Interesting. Oh, do all... Okay, all new words appear at the top. Disregard what I said earlier. And there are also categories. Dad made us happy. Nima also loves swimming and her family. Camping is new. Oh man, we are... What happened, man? Huh. Disgust, camping. Can do that and Dad, camping and Dad. Happy. How about Mom? Camping and Mom. What does that give us? Okay. So I think our dad used to take us camping, and it used to make Nima happy because she liked catching fish, but Mom was busy working. Do we have a pet? Okay. Drown. Did I hit my head on a rock? Love? Dream? The monster just wants food. Paleontologist? What? Um... So is Mom a paleontologist? Interesting. Okay, we're gonna combine a bunch of these together. Lonely. Was I happier alone? I was not. Lonely and work. Mom. Oh, lonely. No, we've already tried that. Repression. Shame. I'm getting a lot of words, but I'm not getting anything that I can dialogue through. Fossil. Love. Shame. Stasis. Interesting. Disgust. Can't ask her about any of this. Swim team and a friend. Wait a minute. Swim team at James Pond? Or swim team at the river? Swim team, did I drown? Trophy. Oh my goodness, this whole time. Oh, this whole time I could have used something. Okay. I feel dumb. I feel dumb. Okay. Wow. Oh god. Anyway, well, I feel like we got a lot of context clues that may have helped. Mom never showed up to my swim team competitions, but I did win a trophy. Can't ask about dad. Can't ask about work. Drown. Did I die? I feel like that's a good question to ask. Family. Rest of the family? No, I don't really think the rest of the family matters. Also, I don't think consoling her is going to help either. So I think I do want to ask about the swim team. There's something I'm forgetting. I think I agreed to be somewhere. You remember swimming and a man with a watch monitoring your speed. I think I have practice later. I don't want to miss it. Swim team? Yes, that. Nima, don't you remember? You dropped out of the swim team when we left to Vancouver. Or when we left Vancouver. Oh. The pain surges through your brain, terminates with the sudden pull of a plug. Your eyes cut to blindness, and then you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening you to your chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness as rogue bolts of electricity wiggle your neurons. Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You were lowered to a lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seemed like more than a performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face, and once again, the world goes dark. Ugh, my head. This is my room. I barely remember it. Whoa! Okay, so I can click on different things. Should I knock for Mom? Not yet, no. Did I just... corpse? Okay, so I can see. There's so many things. This human looks strange. Is it July already? Feels like it's been a million years. Milk, rice, coffee, tomatoes! I wonder if Mom had time to pick up groceries while I was gone. Doesn't seem like it. Help Mom file taxes. Mom was always so stressed about those. Dumb bass. What did I get? Oh, bully. Interesting. Hey, that bass is trying its best. A penguin. Okay, let me empty the Tomato Boy. Tomato Boy is the coolest. I've read all the comics. Forgotten. My old locker, I can't remember the password. Is it Nima? I wonder if it's Nima. I guess Nima would have been too obvious. Dang it! They thought of everything. Okay. My purpose in life. I wonder what my purpose in life. What my purpose is. This is my special jar of wishes. Right now I wish I can get out of here. I used to chew on these pencils. Interesting. Already clicked on that. Save the whales. Though it is beautiful when the whale dies, they host an entire ecosystem. Pretend. Oh no, I didn't even get to read the dialogue. I wish I could shrink down just to see how my dolls live. Okay, how do I go back? There we go. What's in the dresser? It's Dad! I was his child, and I was her child. In this kingdom by the sea. A child's drawing. It vaguely resembles a koi fish. James Pond. Was James Pond the name of my friend? Or the name of my fish? This looks like it's a picture of the aquarium. This is what my dad looked like. I remember him. This water has been sitting out here for a while. I wonder what's living inside it now. Tomato garden. Tales from the Uncool Kid, Benson Breyer. 101 dinosaur jokes that'll have your friends roaring. How do dinosaurs pay their bills? With Tyrannosaurus checks. Ha, clever. Clever, love it. Understanding paleobiology. Helen Tamerlan. Zongwen 7. These fish are trapped in a fake world. She spends a long time working on this one. No one ever reads it. Annabelle Lee. Ah. So maybe she is. I wonder what we'll evolve into. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. Huh. Seems lonely. She needs a friend. Okay, so we've checked all of this. Mom and Dad, I was not talented at all. Was it always this lumpy? What's over here? The bathroom is locked. But what if I need to? A lava lamp, hot to the touch. Alright, I think it's time to knock for Mom, except for... I forgot this. What's he so happy about? Pisses me off! These ugly things go on my feet? Why did I even buy these? Is that... No, that's a shadow. I thought it was blood. Okay, I think we're good. Are you awake? Yes. Oh god. You hear her undo a series of deadbolts, opening the door only a crack for it to be caught by the chain lock and held nearly closed. She studies you. She closes the door. You hear her undo the last chain to open the door again. You didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom door was locked. Her cold demeanor thaws for a moment. Shit. She pounds her head with the palms of her hand. She gestures for you to go sit at the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom.
Quick, lock her in.
You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. Your bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you, passing by to ascend the stairs in a staccato of thumps and exits the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her.
She's not mine.
She returns trundling clumsily down the stairs. She holds the rail to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag bulging with concealed items. Alright. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning.
Don't forget to call her Mom.
Did you sleep well, Mom? No.
Disgusting. She's wearing the same clothes from yesterday.
She looks disheveled and it's unclear if she slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable and you seem to have made a full recovery. Yes, I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes note of that response. How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams?
My turn.
Nope. She flips her notebook closed and a fake smile turns into the real one. You're going to do better today, right? Today is going to be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes. She places a plushie of a shark upon the table in front of you. For some reason, it invokes unfamiliar feelings within. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything this reminds you of? Let's see. We have shark. Shark. And I want to do... I didn't see any... Well, I mean, yeah. Plush dad. The trip. This one's highlighted in, like, the neon green, so maybe that's... good dialogue. Run? Oh no. No, she's not playing coy with me. Huh. Okay, so hungry, dad, beer. I'll give a teal. Try and kanji. The trip. So dad and the aquarium both give the trip. Huh. Okay. How about swimming? No. Pain? Amazing. I think I do want to ask about the trip with Dad. That's the toy Dad got for me at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets?
Yes, let us out of the bowl.
It's not really a good time for that right now. Aw, man. Promise me we'll go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father's embrace fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects the two of you together. Maybe after we're all done here. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Mom lets out a melancholic chuckle. It's funny, you used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so we could clean it when you weren't looking. Hey! He never did, don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. You and Mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. I'm just glad I didn't lose you both. Okay, Nima. Let's move on to something else. She pulls out a chunk of rock with a strange formation entombed into its surface. There's a prismatic glow to the rock, an opalized skeleton frozen in time, and then cracked open like an egg. That's the thing that's infecting me. That is the thing that... Wait! I didn't get to read the dialogue! No! What does this remind you of? That's the thing infecting me. An old friend? Feeling of weight. Parasite. 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 Where is it? No, come on. Wait. No, it's not a good one. I want to find something that... No, he's trying to change the subject. Rot. Knife? Bed of Brox. Not Crocs, but Brox. Okay. So, this one gives that. Why show this gives... Actually, I do want to know if this is a fossil from her work. This is one of the fossils that you study for work. You're reminded of all the time your mom spends in her office toiling away at descriptions and classifications for fossils like these. A job that takes up so much of her time yet pays so little. You're working with these fossils pretty much all the time. You wrote books about them. Do you remember this one's name? When you look at this fossil, the only thought that comes to your head is that it looks like the silhouette of a shadowed man. There's something about it that calls to you, as if the shape of the stone in it is perfectly shaped to fit you. You have a desire to crawl inside the stone and become entombed with it. No. Morella Splendid. But that's alright. It's not important right now. You sigh. She constantly tests you on this useless shit. That small spark of anger unlocks a treasure trove of hidden resentment you held for your mother and her work. How much she offloaded onto you in order to prioritize her research. Kind of a waste of time. What was that? You spent the whole summer down here obsessing over things that have been dead for millions of years. You touched a nerve with that. She reacts by balling her fist, and steel vein crosses over her eyes. You spoiled brat. You can play and do nothing all summer. Maybe to you this looks like I'm wasting my time, but all this work I've done so we can fix our family...
You shouldn't have said that.
Why not? It's the truth. Play? You didn't let me go outside. I felt like I was in a prison. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson?
You really shouldn't have said that.
I don't think we should continue to talk about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You are my good, happy daughter, Nima. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off the script she set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me, as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. Your mother grits her teeth to hold herself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by your arms and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of the door and then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins ascending the stairs out of the basement.
You messed up. Pushed her buttons too much. He doesn't love you anymore.
You banish the irritant thought from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want nothing else but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle, and your arms push against the series of white, tight ropes that bind you still.
I told you, she doesn't like failure.
Your mom enters the room, wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. You're awake. I didn't use enough anesthesia. You try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. That's fine. You won't need it. She leans over you, placing her knee on your stomach to pin you and gripping your face with a clawed hand. The pick inches closer to your eye. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. She begins to caress your cheek. Her hands are trembling ever so slightly. But that's okay. There's always next time. You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push out into the nerves of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop, and she severs your brain in half. Suddenly it's dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in this darkness. Until a familiar voice. Nima, is that you? Oh man, what a trip. That's insane. Okay, so Mom was doing all the experimenting and she put the parasite inside of the body. Inside of Nima. This demo was absolutely insane. And there's so many other dialogue options that we could have gotten too. Yeah, well, if you liked it and you guys want to go ahead and give it a try, I have the Steam demo page in the description below. So feel free to give it a try. See what other dialogue options you can get. And maybe you don't get the bad ending like I do. So if you liked the video, make sure to give it a like. Please subscribe. And we're inching closer to 60 subscribers, which is crazy because I didn't think I'd reach it this quickly after reposting after nothing but Rocket League videos. Grow a little happy family. Just, be cool. Be chill. come over for Thanksgiving dinner and whatnot. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Take care for now. Bye bye. Love you. Bye bye. Okay, bye bye. Okay, see you later. Okay, bye.